Hey, this is Ed from Gonzo Art Studio. We're in the corner of downtown Roseville. This is the corner of Gratiot and Utica Road, historic Gratiot and Utica Road. It is one of the original junctions on between Detroit and Mount Clemens on Gratiot. There we were digging up the original plank road a little bit earlier today. See, that's how far Utica Road used to be, right out there. And it was a wood plank road. I asked them for a souvenir, something maybe I can donate to the museum, or create a museum here. That's one of the original planks from the plank road. Gratiot and Utica used to be a plank road. Look at that. I rinsed it off just enough, left a little bit of the dirt on there. This appears to be the top side, this appears to be the bottom side. What they did was, what I was told, is they would cut the trees down exactly where they were at and then plank them down. This was approximately, late, somewhere in the 1800s. I'll get the exact date on that. Now this right here was a railroad tie that was in Gratiot. There was a railway transit, a rapid transit that was like a trolley car, electric trolley car. It would go from downtown Detroit to Mount Clemens on the side of Gratiot Avenue. And this was all underneath the cement roads that were out here for all these years. And there were some pieces that were really in really great shape. I couldn't lift the bigger pieces, so I took segments of what was out there. I asked first of all before I got them. They're doing a really good job out here. That's where the plank road was. And there would be a toll right there in the middle where you would pay by the cattle, by the head or by the foot. I think they had 4 feet. They would charge like a penny. I don't know what it was. They had a marker at City Hall in the historic society room that they have there. They had the original sign for this right here. So if the road was down there, look how far this is up right here. They had to put soil out over here. They had to do something because it was down there. This area used to be hilly, believe it or not, and it was graded level. This building sits higher, so they probably set it higher and then it leveled down over to where the road was. Then somewhere in about in the middle of the 1980s, wherever it was, the city pulled Utica Road onto this building's property, onto my property right here. I actually own part of the street, and the city doesn't want to square up on it. They offered me a penny. Well, you offered me a penny for using my property for all those years. And you try to throw me in jail over my artwork and such like that, and you call me horrible names. No. We will. I will get an attorney to figure out, this property right here. Once they're done with this, I'll see what's left over onto my property, and I want that back. And this building deserves. I'm all the preserving local history. They wanted to tear down Sacred Heart Church. I've been fighting to save that. Hi, how are you?
They got this blocked off.
You can go right around here. I'm actually acting like a, what do you want to call it? A host here in the corner here, letting people know where to go. Oh. Yeah, the Roseville Theater building. Trying to find a buyer for that. That's an historical building. These buildings on the other side are historical. The ones north of me are historical. It's something special, you know. So it's different than all these other corners, like the 12 and Gratiot, you know, intersection. You know, that's a scary intersection. This is a really peaceful intersection. These are historical transportation event here happening in Michigan, in Roseville. Gratiot was the third road in Michigan, I am told, that was paved, and that's the reason why they call it M3. Woodward was the first one, that's why they call it M1. And I think Groesbeck is M2. Alrighty B. If I find anything more interesting pieces out here, I will come on and let you know.